Hey, what's going on, Portal Masters? It's Robert Welkin here of CoinOpTV, and on this episode of Skylanders 101, we're going to break things down with Hex, an undead element. Let's check her out. Alright, so let's look at Hex here, undead. Level 10, I got this cool wizard hat on her, which I think since she uses magic fits appropriately. Some of her powers are Conjure Phantom Orb, Rain of Skulls, Wall of Bones, that's kind of a shield thing, I'll show you that. Storm of Skulls, Bone Fortress, twice the Orbage. I skipped over that one and then I went to Master Caster, which will make my skull rains and a little faster there, conjure up my walls. So here we go. I leveled it up, man. We start off with Hex. Her first attack, or A attack that I'm doing here, is only one. Choppies, thanks Eon. Eon seems to always make an appearance in my Skylander 101 videos. It's like he knows. So when you first start off with Hex, she'll shoot kind of a little orb kind of out of her hand there, a little magic spell, but she'll only use one hand, and it's not that powerful. It's pretty weak, but when you level up a bit, you can see she'll shoot with two, and that's a little, you know, it's a little faster and it seems more powerful, but it's, as you can see, guys, it still takes a few hits to take out the bad guys. Now I do like the way she kind of hovers, and you know, she looks like kind of a crazy evil witch or something, you know, maybe something out of like Wizard of Oz or something, if you guys have seen that. I think she looks really cool. So that's her A attack. Now her B attack, take this guy out before I get to the B attack. A B attack is I hold down the second button on the Xbox, it's the X there, and she'll conjure up these skulls, and they'll just run out and like take down whatever bad guys are around. See, it's actually taking out bad guys over there. Now originally this power takes a long time to generate, but once you sort of level it up a bit, then it goes like very fast. And then the third attack, which is sort of some money over here, give me that, is kind of an offensive and a defensive thing. If on the Xbox, if you hit B, these bones will pop up. Now the thing that's a little interesting with Hex versus Zook, see, Zook has his mushrooms that pop up, is when Hex wants to walk through her shield, they go down for a little bit, but with Zook, when he's got his mushroom shields up there, he just walks through them and they stay in place. And I know that when I level up these bones here, the shields, it'll actually have little spikes and thorns on them, and it'll hurt bad guys and stuff a little more. So you can kind of use that as an offense and a defense. So let me hit the eye over here and get into the next little section here, see if we can fight some bad guys. Now you can see Hex is pretty slow. Can she hover over water? I guess not. So some characters gonna go over water, others can. I kind of forget. I mean, I know the water elements definitely can, and the dragons can fly. All right, so here's some chop. So here I'll hold down my second attack, and you can see the skulls are just going back and taking out bad guys wherever they need to be. It's a chop that was hiding behind the crates there. And they'll go pretty far. So in theory, what I would do is I'd do my little shield, and then I would just toss up a bunch of skulls and let Hex's magic take out as many bad guys as she can. Dun 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 dun. Let's get some cheese. Stack up my goods there. So that's kind of it with Hex. I like Hex a lot, but when it comes to undead, I think Chop and Ghost Roaster kind of outdo Hex a little more. I mean, she definitely looks cooler. She's just kind of terribly slow. Like I like Skylanders that can go like really fast, and there's no vertical attack, but see these guys up there, and conjure up my skulls, and she could take those guys out. Look, it even shoots all the way across on the side where that tent was. So she's pretty useful in that respect. She can do forward attacks, shooting at you, and also she can take out bad guys on different platforms with the skull there. Alright, let's see. This guy here, this lava dude. So I'll do my little bone shield here, and he's stuck over there, and I can just kind of chill over here, conjure up some skulls, and take him out. So, pretty useful. Hex is definitely a good support character.
Alright, so there's a closer look at Hex, one of the more powerful undead elements, pretty crafty, pretty insane. Well, who's your favorite undead element? Is it Hex, Ghost Roaster, Chop Chop? Guys, let me know in the comments below. Make sure you hit that like button on this video. For Skylanders 101 and CoinOpTV, it's Robert Welkner. We'll see you guys next time.